them, and a lot of roads within Ron, Patamato, and of course Mikomfa. But what has worried me is the state of the road in the town center. When I was minister, such a thing never used to happen in Luanshya. The roads were well maintained, because every time I saw a pothole, I told the council to have it resolved. But today when you go to Luanshya town, it's like Luanshya was ravaged by war. This cannot be accepted. I have seen the maintenance of roads in Kitwe, Ndola, Chingola. But what is happening to Luanshya? I am therefore giving this government up to the end of this month, December, to quickly bring a contractor on site and sort out the road network in Luanshya. Failure to which will be forced to organize a peaceful demonstration. We cannot be getting scared to go into town because of the bad roads. The spares for vehicles are extremely expensive. How do you expect minibus drivers, taxi drivers to drive in those roads, and the ordinary people? So if you are a government that has got a listening here, I want to appeal to you to quickly resolve this situation in Luanshya. It cannot be business as usual. Luanshya people deserve better. In any case, Luanshya was one of the first towns that had good roads because we provided leadership. But today, we have gone back to the old days of potholes right in town. This cannot be accepted. Secondly, there are a lot of teachers that have been inconvenienced over this ghost worker exercise that was being conducted on the copper belt. How can you remove genuine teachers who are working from the payroll and yet you cannot provide for them and their families? A lot of teachers have been inconvenienced. They are not getting salaries. They have not been put on the payroll. Now they've started moving from Luanshya to Lusaka, from Ndola to Lusaka, Chingola, to go and sort out their payroll PEMIC numbers. This is unacceptable. You went to do physical count of the teachers, and yet you forget that you are the same government that were transferring teachers from one district to the other, one district to the other, and most of the teachers who were transferred on political lines. But now you are inconveniencing people who have got children. Today they cannot even feed their families. Please, Minister of Education, Mabumba, can you sort out this thing as quickly as possible and pay these teachers their arrears? I'm told it's now 2 months of them not getting paid. This is unacceptable. There's a better way of doing things than haphazard way of doing things the way it's being done by this government. I beg with you, these are human beings, these are people who've got families and they need a better living. Sort this problem out of teachers being removed from the payroll and yet they report for work. It cannot be business as usual. It cannot be business as usual. The third thing is, I have perused the 2020 budget, which was approved 2 days by yesterday. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago by Parliament? There is no provision for salary increment for civil servants. The cost of living has gone up. Fuel has gone up. Electricity has gone up. Water has gone up. Everything has gone up, including transport. How do you expect our civil servants to survive with these low salaries that they are getting? Can I have a comment from the Minister of Finance and the Minister of Education, Minister of Health, to show me in the budget where the provision for salary increments for the civil servants is? Because I can rest assure you, the unions, that you'll be wasting your time. There is no provision for salary increments in the 2020 national budget. This is very sad, extremely sad for this country. You want the poor to be poorer and the rich to be richer. That cannot be accepted. It's immoral. You want to talk about issues of homosexuality as being immoral. You are forgetting the immoral aspect of having people working for you without paying them even a minimum wage that they can at least survive. That's immoral. So can you sort out this issue? Teachers need a reasonable, nurses and every civil servant needs a reasonable salary increment. Thank you very much.